Ordinarily by now, we'd be in the throes of IPL excitement, isn't it? We wait the whole year for the IPL to start and to get enthralled every evening 8 o'clock, but not to be this year. So I'm sitting at home thinking, right, what do I do until this email pops into my inbox saying, let's look at all the franchises from the moment they started. Let's look at their 5 most memorable, 5 most significant moments ever since they started. Now that's quite an exercise. So we all put our heads round to it, and this is what we've come up with. Now, I'm sure a lot of you would disagree with some of the elements in it, but that's part of the fun of being a fan, isn't it? So the Chennai Super Kings. Let's see what we've got here. Top 5, right? You think of Chennai Super Kings, you think of MS Dhoni, don't you? His tactical acumen. And we've picked up 2 of Dhoni's moments for number 5. One is of course that final in 2010. Chennai Super Kings first time getting in there. Karan Pollard might just take it away. He's brought it down to 27 of 10 from 50 something of 3 overs, and Dhoni has a straight mid-off and Pollard hits there. That was one. The other, Chris Gayle has having a cracker of a season in 2011. He throws a new ball to Ashwin and there's the final there. So that was number 5. Now what's number 4? It's one of my favorites. I'm at that game in Dharamshala. Chennai Super Kings 2008 gone, 2009 gone, they've qualified, they haven't won, and 2010 is about to go. And then Dhoni steps it up against Irfan Pathan. I don't think Pathan did too much wrong. It's just that Dhoni got into the act. He kept smashing it everywhere. As I keep saying, one of those is still flying somewhere in the hills and valleys of Dharamshala. And he just got them through into the semi-final. Then of course the final, then the IPL, then the Champions League. What a streak it started for the Chennai Super Kings. So that was number 4. Right? What have we got? You're already starting to think, right? What's number 3? Not happy, but it has to be there because it's part of CSK history. 2013, all the affair around Gurunath Mayappan, MS Dhoni, the mighty Dhoni, being called into depots before an inquiry committee about what happened. But it was reality, wasn't it? The only time I remember that happening was Juventus going down in the Serie A, but this was Chennai Super Kings right in our backyard, the most loved team. But yes, that did actually happen. When the history of CSK is written, there will be a chapter on what happened in 2013. Okay, number 2, happier times. What have we got? Number 2. Their first match, they come back in 2018. Huge drama. They're playing against the Mumbai Indians and the game is gone. And then Dwayne Bravo comes in, 30 balls for 68. It's still all gone. And then Kedar Jadhav comes in. He's limping. He can't drive. And he plays those 2 shots for 4 that get them in. And that was the year of the heist for CSK. Sam Billings did it once. Then Dhoni and Raidu against RCB, remember? 130 odd to get from 11 overs, then 99 of 7, and they got there eventually. Then the playoff against SRH, Shardul Thakur got them over along with a fantastic innings from Faf du Plessis. It's amazing how often Dwayne Bravo was there at the end, hitting 11 not out or an 8 not out right at the end when things seemed gone. So the heist to me was number 2, the heist of 2018. Then number 1, CSK have won 3 titles. Which of those are we picking? Which of those are we picking? Of course, it's got to be 2018. That emotional comeback. They've only had to play 1 game in Chennai. It was the most emotional game you will ever see. I was part of it. It was like a massive homecoming. They had to move to Pune, and then came the final of 2018. And Shane Watson just stood there. Dhoni always managed to get the best out of people, right? Shane Watson's 117 of 57 told us once again why he's among the greatest players in the history of the IPL. Chennai Super Kings won a 3rd title, celebration everywhere, as it should have been, said their fans. Sea of yellow all over, and one of the great moments in the history of the IPL. So that to me was number 1. What do you think? Anything we've missed? Anything you as a fan wanted in there? Let us know.